4 years ago, I stood on the mountaintop and called Granblue Fantasy Versus the greatest fighting game of this generation. Now here I stand once again to deliver that its sequel, Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising, is probably the worst fighting game of this generation. Or at least it would be if Street Fighter 6 didn't come out. And also Melting Blood. Alright, maybe that was a bit harsh. Probably isn't the worst fighting game I've played, but definitely the most disappointing considering my history with it. I tried to like this game, I really did, but it feels like the game doesn't want to meet me halfway. All my excitement, all my hype, all my enjoyment slowly started to fade away as I played match after match. This is like a relationship where things are great, even amazing, and you're thinking about marrying this girl, but then she starts getting into crystals and alternative yoga, and you try to make it work. You sit there with a smile on your face, hiding the pain and deadness inside, but after the 10th time Mercury drank a Gatorade or something, you start to wonder if this is the same person you fell in love with. Alright, let's start off with probably the only positive. The online actually works really well, even though it's on gross rollback. Matches are smooth, and the online lobby, although having a weird draw distance, is neat and offers a great way to get into casual matches with people from around the world. Crossplay is fantastic, and it should be a staple in fighting games going forward, and it's really cool to see everyone on PC and PlayStation playing together. That being said, the online lobby has a lot of unnecessary features like the soccer field and platforming to distant cabinets, which brings me into the next topic. Granblue Legends is to Rising what the Chow Garden is to Sonic Adventure. There are going to be weirdos who only play it for that mode, but I didn't buy a fighting game to play Fall Guys. Like I didn't buy Sonic Adventure to dick around raising animals. I did it to run fast and beat the shit out of people. This game mode is a side distraction to the main course, and frankly it shouldn't exist if you ask me. The PUBG, Fortnite, Fall Guys ship has sailed long ago. Alright, into the meat of it. I'm gonna just say it flat out, Rising feels more like Strive than Granblue. Granblue was a grounded, slow game with very simple combo routes and mechanics, and aside from overdrive, the universal overhead, and the 2 dashes, there wasn't a lot going on under the hood, which is simplicity in its finest. Now Rising has dash attacks, high-low mix-up normals, a fake burst, ultimate skills, a raging chain or strike, and a bunch of other fluff. This has made the game very fast and just very aggressive. Granblue was never like this, unless you made so many mistakes or just didn't know the matchup. Overdrive is the biggest mechanic I miss from the OG Granblue, and despite not reacting fondly to it when it was first announced, I began to like it as time went on. It offered a chance to take pressure off on defense, increase pressure on offense, or just risk it all in baiting your opponent to get a free full combo. I mean, I thought it was great, but it seems like everybody who disliked Overdrive always had Strive listed as their first and most played fighting game. Speaking of Strive, I actually made a joke in my old ass review that if everyone is Gorilla, then no one is, and that certainly feels like the case now. Every match I had was just constant pressure, plus frames, and 60% combos that lesser beings post on their Twitter for more epic engagements and retweets, bro. There's no strategy anymore, as just one mistake can cost you the whole match because every character can shit out damage like there's no tomorrow. Just gonna leave a picture of Siegfried and Nier up there for, no reason. Also, giving characters that previously had no reversal a reversal is some grade A bullshit. Imagine if the next Street Fighter, M. Bison gets a DP because fuck you, that's why. Also, why is the dumbass throw invincibility still in the game? If you're gonna make the game more aggressive, then why are you punishing me for throwing after a move? The amount of times I got killed because I tried to go for a throw, only to have my guy out there holding his dick like it's a glory hole at the town fair, is comical. Why is this dumb wall effect still here if you can't break the wall? Did you think new players wouldn't find it? Why is the game constantly eating my inputs? I've used 4 different controllers and inputted moves are still not coming out. Why are there still these jank ass hitboxes from the first game? I'm still getting crossed up by moves that don't match the animation. Why in the year of our Lord 2024 do I still need to listen to these troglodyte English voices?
Sussy imposters.
I'm not going to talk about the graphics or sound design because honestly I stopped caring at this point. I guess during the betas I deluded myself into thinking this game was going to be good because how the story was supposed to end. Granblue, a solid and timeless fighting game, bucks the odds, it comes back harder and better than ever before, but in the process they lost what made the game good to start with. Every fighting game now needs to be hyper aggressive and flashy to appeal to the ADHD HRT medicated Twitter audience that will drop the game after a week to play the next flavor of the month. Meanwhile, the people who actually cared about the game are left to deal with the dumb mistakes the developers made trying to cash in on the tainted legacy Strive created. The best part is, I can already hear the comments saying things like, oh, this game is perfection, get good, because every fighting game these days has to be the best thing ever, or this community will fall apart like it's a fucking spinning dish or something. But you know what? All the stuff I talked about, all my complaints, can easily be fixed with an update or a revision. I said in my Strive review that we live in an age of games as a service where something I complained about a year ago can be ripped out and replaced with something else entirely. This of course is a double-edged sword though, because for every game that got changed for the better, like Street Fighter V, there's a game that got worse, like Skullgirls. If there's a big shakeup again with the mechanics like there was in the original Granblue, then maybe I'll post an updated and revised review. I mean, I still think I'll be playing Rising, but definitely at a limited capacity. Deep down, there is still a good game in there, but it's been buried in so much shit that trying to dig it up feels like an influencer in Dubai. But every now and then, the light will shine through, and that's the only hope I have left for this game. Just a real disappointment. Oh, connection was lost.
Oh, you too?
Okay,
Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Is that it? did we break the Asia 2 lobby?
Oh my god, that is so funny. Everyone actually disconnected.
Damn, that's...
How does this affect tournament play? Well, we just go back in, obviously.
Oh god, there's no Asia 2 anymore. It's just Asia 1 now.
Oh my god.
We
actually
fucking
crashed it.
The Asia 2 lobby.
Asia 1, boys. Yep. Asia 1.
Yo, let's go, guys. That's the power of Enon Arena. We're crashing servers.
Yeah, we're just crashing servers, boys. Let's go. Let's get to it. Asia boys don't stand a chance, man. We're crashing all their servers. Next stop, Europe.
USA. USA.
USA. Bros, did we do it? Did we do it?
We're too powerful, man. We're just too powerful. That's great. That's actually
too many people in the lobby. Bro, these servers can hold 100 people, and we're just killing these servers.
Bro, I feel bad for everybody in Asia who wanted to play.
We're just fucking murdering them.
We killed 2 lobbies.